Christina Kay broadcasting live at the studio at the Paramount. I'm so happy to finally meet, I feel like, who is my other half.
I know.
Matt Nathanson.
I can't believe in our life this is our first real, like, human to human. But, you know.
We've only chatted, it was a couple weeks ago on the phone, and
but
it was one of the greatest conversations.
Dude.
I wore my Dawson's Creek shirt for you.
I know, I love it.
Because, guys, Matt and I are in this secret band called Nobody Cries Like Dawson.
Yes, and
That's our
Team
thing.
Pacey.
Team Pacey all the way.
Poor Dawson with that chin.
No, poor Dawson.
was a
He's the
curse.
greatest meme ever. He's doing okay.
His crying meme is good, but that chin, you could literally break into a bank with that chin. It was just a strong chin. You just push it into
him.
the... Yeah.
The crying, the chin, Pacey all the way.
Yeah.
But I am so happy that you are here. Welcome back to the Paramount.
Yay.
So something we talked about on the phone was that you bring a wheel out on stage with you.
Yes. We just did the wheel. We finished the wheel is now on ice, but we take the wheel out and we put all the old songs because I've got 11 records worth of songs. And so I don't want to play them. And so what I do is I put them on the wheel, then the wheel demands that I play them. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want to go. Who wants to go backwards? Who wants to look at pictures, old pictures of their mullet? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but everyone wants to hear everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we do it. I do what the wheel tells me.
So I brought a wheel.
I know you did.
Custom wheel.
This is an awesome wheel.
We've got a couple of categories. So you're going to spin it, and when it lands on answer this, you'll answer a random question. When it lands on take a bite, I promised you I have bakery goods for you. God. So you could take a bite of whatever you want.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I treat you well, Matt.
I love it. And you have a shark head person on your...
That's just, for entertainment if you feel like just
I like
playing
him.
around. That's
Does
fine.
he has a bouncy head? Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. He moves in the sun.
Oh, is that what he does?
Yeah, he generates, like all of us, his power from the sun.
I like it. When it lands on, was that Face the Music?
Yeah.
You'll do like a line or two from any song you want. It could be, when it lands on the cover one, it's got to be a cover.
Okay.
When it lands on the regular Face the Music, it could be one of your songs, whatever you want, whatever song of your choosing.
Oh my God, I'm very underprepared for this, but I'm ready.
I also put on here by request for you. Do you see what that
Bust
says?
a Move.
Bust a Move. He is a great breakdancer, guys.
Just wait and
Just
see.
wait.
You're going to have to breakdance for me. I'm looking out. Yeah, the people outside will breakdance for me.
Matt Nathanson's here,
So
guys.
good. Hi, everybody.
All right, so we're going to play a game. So we're going to start this. Spin the wheel, and let's see what we got.
All right, spin the wheel. Oh, my God, this is like a real situation.
It's for show. No, it's a real one, yeah.
I like it. I like the click. It's a strong
Something
click.
satisfying about
is that
that
a
click.
Is that the kind of thing you used to like pick your teeth with? Doing that?
Oh, God.
You know those tiny. You know those little. I love it. Little floss.
We got
Answer this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Hi everybody.
What was the first concert you ever attended?
The J. Giles Band at the Boston Garden. And if you're from Massachusetts and you're me, you have Aerosmith, Boston, and the J. Giles Band. So in third grade, I convinced my student teacher, I overheard her talking to another teacher about having an extra ticket for the J. Giles Band. I walked up to her and I convinced her to ask my mother if she could take me on her extra ticket to the Boston Garden to see J. Giles.
Wow.
So I literally went with this 22-year-old student teacher who was super nice. My mom dropped me off at her teaching college. We piled into a car with a bunch of her teaching college friends, drove to the garden. I watched J. Giles and I was like, who's burning toast? That's all I remember, just being like, this is incredible, but why do they keep burning toast? And then we went, then I got dropped back off at her teaching college, got picked up, and went home at 2 a.m. It was the best.
That's awesome.
In third grade, you're 8, so it was like the high. I have never, that was my peak.
No.
Yeah, that was my peak moment.
I think they were here as well. I think they performed here as well. So it's quite a lineup
my
here.
God, I love it here.
All right, so far so good. Give it a
All
spin
right,
again.
all right, let's do this.
I really wanted to land on Bust a Move.
You want Bust a Move?
You're
gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. I hope we don't get Bust a Move.
No.
Oh, what's this? Face the Music.
Face the Music, a cover.
So just a bit of a cover?
Bit of a cover. Any cover you want.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to figure out what cover you're going to play.
Oh, my God. This is...
just like a line or two.
Yeah, let's see. What can we do? What band... What's your favorite band of all time?
Well, you said Aerosmith. You know anything?
Aerosmith. Oh, wait. You can do that.
I love that.
That's kind of a line. I don't think I can get away with the Steven Tyler rap.
That worked for me though.
Yeah, I love it. That felt like it felt like Aerosmith was here.
Like Steven Tyler
Yeah,
channeled his presence.
yeah, like-
I support that.
So good.
I support that. Maybe we'll get that category again because I have another request for a band
do?
after.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
Total opposite of Aerosmith.
All right,
though.
I'll spin it. Maybe I'll see if I can spin it. Get Face the Music again. I just want to get the one where I eat the pastry.
Right.
Oh,
What is it?
answer
Answer this.
We could fake it though. If you move the, people don't
Answer
see
this. Can you perform a song from the Backstreet Boys? Do you know any Backstreet Boys?
You are my fire, my one desire. 'Cause I know I wanna hear you say that I want it that way.
Yes, Matt Nathanson performing the Backstreet Boys.
Felt incredible. It felt incredible.
My
I
life
felt
is
like
complete.
I felt like the guy with the big one eyebrow.
See, was that Howie?
I don't know. One of them had just the biggest eyebrows I've ever seen, and I was like, "Can't we fix that?" But I guess it was like his thing because that's what I remember.
I should have known when you said you loved Dawson's Creek that you would know the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
like, you're
yeah.
just my 90s
Dude,
pal.
yeah,
I love this.
am.
I love this. All right, so we got that.
Oh,
This
how
is
many of
great.
these are we doing?
Just
I like
a couple
this.
more. Do you like? We can do the whole.
I'm
interview.
totally down. As long as I don't have to
This may
break
be my
dance,
favorite
this is
interview.
the best day of my life.
I wouldn't mind, but you were the one who told me you could break.
I lied. All right, let's do this. Dawson's Creek. Answer this.
Answer this.
Wow, another question.
Okay. What is a TV show you could watch over and over again?
Ooh, probably either The Sopranos or The Sopranos, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one.
Good
That
choice.
that
Do
show
you
is.
quote it all the time?
No, but that show just every time I see it, like certain shows you watch and you're like, Dawson's Creek, for example, you're like, oh, that was fun when that happened.
Yeah.
And then there are moments, but it's not as impactful. The Sopranos is like 3 times as impactful when you see it again.
And that's not one of those shows you can have on the background. It needs all your attention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Yeah, it's not like a Friends where you can have it on in the
Yeah,
background.
it's no. I'm trying to think it's no Roswell.
That's another show that he loved. Do you guys remember Roswell from? Yeah.
And there's a new Roswell now, like a Roswell remake. Oh, you're out on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
When they redo Dawson's Creek, I think that we should be in it somehow.
Oh my gosh. I would
Yeah.
love that.
I mean, it can happen.
I want all my scenes with you and Pacey though.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I would love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Katie Holmes, is she still a Scientologist? No, so she can do it. I feel like that would be, as long as she's not reporting to the mothership, I think she's probably going to hang out with us.
Wasn't that her husband? Her ex-husband?
Well, like husband, like married people.
That's all right. I'll just replace
It's
it.
all
It's
good.
fine.
Is
It's
she?
fine.
Does she date? I think she dates. Who does she?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, who was in a movie with Tom Cruise.
Well, that's awkward.
Oh yeah, that's got to be weird.
That's the definition of awkward.
I was trying to get into a movie with Tom Cruise so I could date Katie Holmes, and neither one of those things happened. All right, let's spin this. What else do we have here? I like the colors. They're very.
They are
Oh, they are.
colors.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I
Nothing's
like
done
it.
by accident here,
Oh my goodness.
or at least we pretend.
Answer this again.
And their answer this.
I-
Okay.
Are
I
you
wasn't
running out of
prepared for-
questions? I
No,
know.
of
I
course
wasn't
not.
prepared. I might need a treat.
Take a treat.
No, I'm good. I don't want
wanna-
to chew.
I want to know where the inspiration came for your song "Used to Be."
Oh boy. Well, I think that I have a thing where I am very good at remembering details about past relationships when other people have completely moved on. It's like my superpower.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're with somebody, and it can be 10 years even, and they go and they find somebody new and they don't
Yeah.
return your texts, I can pretty much remember the way they, I still kind of, I marinate in the memory.
But that's being an artist, I feel.
I don't know. At this point, I'm starting to think it's like I need to change the
No.
definition of artist.
I'm sorry, but then you have the song that's amazing on radio, so it kind of works out
That's
well.
true. It's true.
So-
And I wonder if this person heard it, but I don't know if they even. I
Has
think
anybody reached out and be like, "Is that song about me?"
Oh, that happens a bunch. Like,
Does it?
Yeah, did that song about me? And it's
Is it
like,
ever true?
Oh my god, no. The people that the songs are about, they never want the songs to be about them, for sure. They
So
never
like,
do.
like Taylor Swift's all of her exes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like nobody's calling up Taylor Swift and being, I think that one's about me. You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
just-
Like
I don't know
John
what you're
Mayer's
talking
like
about.
moving to Montana. That's what happens.
I love that song. So I mean,
It's so good.
I'm sorry the relationship didn't work out, but it's a great song.
I think it probably was for the best.
It's
You know what I'm
meant to
saying?
be.
Two powerful people coming together, uniting like that.
Yeah,
It's not meant to be.
it happens.
But when Angelina Jolie and I were together, it was the same problem. Just two alphas just trying to make
and
it
Scarlett
work.
Johansson too.
Well,
I know,
well,
yeah.
she was part of it too. That was what was weird. It was like we attached our houses together and stuff, and I was like, "Is this going to work?" And then all of a sudden, yeah, it was strange. Sean Penn was there too, which I don't understand, but it was fun.
Oh,
Those
I
were
remember
those were
reading about
heady
that.
days. Yeah, just the four of us hanging out, playing slap and tickle. All right, let's spin this wheel.
I think we
again.
need to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
I hope it lands on Take a Bite. 'cause
I
it's
hope it
getting
lands on
closer.
anything but questions about my life and Bust a Move.
Oh
well,
no, you got so lucky.
Answer this again.
Answer this.
I can fake this.
I have a question. No,
okay.
I have a question.
All right. Good.
Would you like to take a bite of something in that
Yeah,
bakery box?
I would.
Yeah,
And
got
then I'd
you.
like to fake the wheel to Dawson's Creek because I got to know what
So
happens in
Dawson's
Dawson's Creek.
because this is clearly our thing. Dawson's Creek is like the bonus category. Is
Oh.
there like a story that you want to share or anything random facts about you? It could be that category could be whatever you want it to be.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How about this? The first time my song was ever in a television show was on Dawson's Creek,
Yeah.
and it was the highlight of I peaked in third grade, and then I peaked again in whatever 2001 or whatever
Yeah.
it was. But so they played one of my songs that was on an independent record. They put it in like this it was like a minute and a half of this song underneath.
That's crazy.
It was heavy. I just remember like crying. I remember Jack was in the scene. I remember Katie Holmes, my ex, she was in the scene. And
Pacey, right? Was Pacey in the scene?
I don't know. It was something about we'll have to look it up. But it was the highlight of my.
Yeah.
I just like freaked out and recorded it and watched it over and over again, and it
That's
was the best.
awesome.
Yeah, it was
I
awesome. I
love
wanted to
that.
move to North Carolina after that.
And North Carolina was also where One Tree Hill was filmed,
Yep.
which your music's been in that a couple times.
Yeah,
That
and
was great.
Scream
That was in North Carolina too.
maybe.
Was your music in Scream or was that in North Carolina? Oh, you just felt like saying
no,
Scream?
just
Okay.
yeah. Just
All right.
So I think all the Kevin Williamson stuff was in Scream was Kevin Williamson. Maybe that was North
Well,
Carolina. They set up like a whole.
Didn't they do like a Scream like episode of
Yes,
Dawson's Creek?
they did.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
Yes.
It only took me 20 years to figure that out.
Because we're together here. I like it. I like it.
Magic happens when we're together, Matt Nathanson. Let's spin it again.
All right. Let's see what we got. I spun it.
This is gonna be the last one.
Yeah,
so
I
make
spun
this
it
good.
with sort of a fervor.
It's the last one, so it's gonna be here a while with that spin.
Gosh, what could it be? Oh, thank.
Oh, I wanted it to be Bust a Move.
Answer this.
Answer this. Okay. What are you most excited about on stage tonight at the Paramount?
Oh man, burping up this eclair.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
We're
just
trying
gonna be
to
one of
figure-
those. I'm gonna eat that just really a little too right before the set, and then I'll just gonna be up there and be like, "How you guys doing?" And P.S. Every time I burp on stage when it happens, and I don't do it like out loud, I don't show anybody, but every time I covertly burp, this is like a Pavlovian thing. I think about Bryan Adams, and I think like, what would Bryan Adams do if this happened to him? During one of his hit
'Cause
songs.
he's professional,
Yeah,
yeah.
like how would Bryan Adams like let a burp out covertly during summer of '69?
He probably would turn it into some kind of a riff or something.
You don't know what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I have yet to. I met him and I never asked him, and I regret it
Next time.
immensely. And I also have this thing where I know every time I mow my lawn, I think of Adam Levine. It's very strange. And I do know him, and
You're
I've never
probably-
told him that.
you're
That would be
probably not the only one who does it,
imagine.
but that's-
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
just big. I think of tattooed, shirtless man while I mow my lawn, and covertly burp.
Matt Nathanson, thank you so much for
Oh
coming
my God, this
down.
ruled. Thanks for having me.
This was amazing. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, everybody. Thanks for hanging out outside. This makes me feel like a Backstreet Boy.
Yes, not the one with the eyebrow, though.
Yeah,
Not the one with
I'll
the
be
eyebrow.
that kid if that's what it takes.
Thank you so much
Right
for
on.
coming down.
Thanks.